Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Alexis. Welcome to Life with Lexi. And if you're a returner, hey, what's good? So today's video, I just kind of thought about it on a whim, to be honest. I was kind of going through my makeup drawers and things like that, and I was like, you know what, I have so many products that I have kind of accumulated and liked and keep reusing and have found new products that I like. So I was like, you know what, let me get a basket of my things to share with you guys. So today's video is going to be my current faves and must-haves. I have a little bit of skincare in here, just one little thing, but the rest is makeup. So before I start to ramble on, if you're new, please subscribe, please like. If you're a returner, please like and comment, all that good stuff. And let's get started into my current favorites of 2018. As you guys know, I am a small YouTuber and I don't get sent makeup. I've gotten sent one thing, and that was by Shop Hush. Totally cool, totally was not expecting it at all. So I will be showing you everything that I have bought myself. None of this was sent to me. I buy everything with my hard-earned coins. I'm gonna start with skincare because I just have one little skincare item that I'm obsessed with, and it is by Yesto, I think that's the brand. And it's these masks. Literally, I mean, I only have two of the 5 that I freaking love. But you find these at Target. No joke. I think they're $1.99 or $2.99, something like that. These are the paper masks, actually. They also have clay masks. I'm not really big on the clay mask. I kind of like a paper mask because it's just easier. You just kind of take it out and put it on, and you can do your house chores and all that stuff. The two that I have here, my favorite one I actually ran out. It's the vitamin C brightening one, so it kind of hydrates and then brightens your skin a little bit. This one here is the Clear Skin Acne Fighting one. So this one has a tomatoey, I think it has actually tomato extract to fight off acne. And then this one is the Ultra Hydrating Paper Mask, which is infused with coconut. I'm actually gonna try this one later this evening to see how it works. Next, I'm gonna go with utensils that I've been liking. So this first one, I don't know if you guys have seen this, it's a little bit dirty, but this is actually the Japonesque Beauty Sponge. This is wet already. I mean, I used it just now. This one honestly is about as soft as a beauty blender, and it works just as good. I believe this is $9.99. I'll have it linked all below. I got this off Ulta.com. My Ulta doesn't have this, so it has the same point as a beauty blender, and the butt is just a little bit fuller. That sounds funny. But yes, has a fuller butt. So highly suggest this. I've been loving this. It blends out my concealer great, puts on foundation beautifully. Love it, love it, love it, and it's not $20, so. The other utensil I have here is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the blending brush. I have been using this brush seriously to put on bronzer mainly, and contour my nose. As you can see, it's like a fan brush, but it's thicker. So it really gets into this area right here. Real nice, real clean. Puts forehead, nose, chin, neck, everything. I love it. I believe this was $7. I can be wrong, but I will link below. I got this, I believe, at Target a little while ago, and I've been forgetting to show this, but I really like this brush. So this has been my new go-to contour bronzing brush. Speaking of bronzers, I have one of these. Is an actual new product that is actually new in my collection, but the combination is also new. So this is the new product. It's the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, which looks like such. I used this years ago. I was 25 when I used it, so that was 2 years ago. I thought this was what was causing me to break out in this area, but lo and behold, it was probably my hormones. So it took me 2 years. I was like, I'm never buying this again. Screw Give Me Sun. I feel like that messed up my skin. But I've actually been using this for a good 2 weeks now. Nada. Nothing has happened to my face. So I'm convinced that it was just my personal body chemistry going on at the time. This is a very, very warm bronzer. This is not one I would contour with. This will be over the contour. So that's why this actual combo of the Hoola bronzer and the MAC Give Me Sun is my new favorite duo. I will do Give Me Sun first, warm up the skin, and then I'll go with Hoola bronzer As you can see, it's a much cooler toned bronzer than Gimme Sun. So I'll go with the Gimme Sun first, over my face. And then I will use this with a smaller blending brush and just kind of get the hollows of my cheeks just to carve out. So these two together have been my new favorite like go-to bronzing peeps. So this one won't spend much time on. I actually gave this a break because everyone was raving about the Cover FX translucent setting powder. Been using that literally for about 3 months, almost out of it. And I said, you know what? I felt like it was making my under eyes a little bit too dry. Personally for me, that's just my personal experience. So I had to go back. I said, let me go back to my OG, which is Laura Mercier translucent powder. Make this long, but this one is bomb. I have 2 new foundations that I've actually like been kind of gravitating towards. Typically speaking, I do have oily skin. Lately, it's been more combo to oil, like, yeah, combo skin. So I have like dry spots and then I have oily spots. So I've actually not been going towards my matte foundations. I actually haven't worn a matte foundation in a hot minute. So I was like, something about, I don't know, the weather or something, or maybe it's the season, maybe because it's spring coming, but I've really been enjoying glowy looks here. And the 2 I have been kind of going back and forth with is, the first one is going to be this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Concealer, or Full Coverage Moisturizer. It says SPF of 50. It does have a flashback just because the SPF is so high. So I wouldn't suggest this like if you were actually like taking photos, but everyday work, you know, running errands, whatever, I feel like this is really good. You can even apply this with your hands. I still use a beauty blender. That's just my personal application. I am in the color Neutral Tan. It works. I'm actually wearing it today. Decent coverage. It's not full coverage. You can definitely still see my freckles, like all up in this region. You can still see my freckles. I mean, I have no shame. I have freckles. It's just what it is. But it's really lightweight. I almost honestly do not feel like I'm wearing makeup. Do not. The only thing I really feel like I'm wearing makeup is because I have eyelashes on. So I feel like the eyelash-ness. But seriously, if you're like, I don't want to put powder on and I want something more coverage, like for powder, like you don't want the powder foundations, but you want more coverage, I would give this one a try. The shade range is lackluster. It went from this to like tan and then dark. Like there's not that many shades. So I'm like, I think I'm like the 3rd to 4th darkish, like last darkest shade. So we won't comment. And then this one I know has been out since, I don't know, probably 2 years now. I used to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. That one, if I'm having just, I guess, a really oily day or whatever, oily night or whatever, that one is good. But I have been loving the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I love the glowiness, and honestly, when you first put it on, it is extremely glowy. I will give you that. It looks like it's still wet. It looks like I'm like, when I first put it on, I was like, is this ever gonna dry down or what? But it's supposed to be glowy. I put my Laura Mercier powder, and honestly, I'm good to go. Like it has like a dewiness, but it's not overpowering. I like it. I'm in the color 208, which is sun beige. Literally the perfect undertone for me ever. I'm like olivey, like I'm not too red, but I'm not too yellow. I'm like literally olive, and I'm telling you, if you're an olive girl, it's extremely hard to find a foundation with an olive undertone. And I feel like at the drugstore, this is the one and only olive undertone one. The closest I can get. So any foundation I go to, like high end or whatever, I literally put this in my purse because I'm like, I need to match this guy. Because this is the guy that matches me for everything. So I actually only have one concealer here that I am kind of obsessed with, and I actually got it off of Desi Perkins. I have been noticing that my under eyes are a little bit drier than normal. Even if I drink water or not, sometimes they just get a little bit dry. It's okay. It happens with age. You just get a little dry under there. But this concealer literally is so hydrating that I don't have a problem. It's the Becca Aqua Luminous concealer, and the color that I typically use is in the shade medium. It is a little bit pricey. I think it's like $30, $32, somewhere around there. So it is pretty pricey for a concealer. It is not a full coverage concealer. I would just let you know that now. It is not full coverage. It's very light. I would definitely say it's a medium coverage concealer. If I'm just having a rough day, if I didn't sleep well or something, and I need a little bit more coverage, I will put just a dab of the Tarte Shape Tape like here, and then blend this out with this. But generally speaking, this is great if you have dry under eyes. This is the concealer to try. Go try it, put some coin away, save for it, do whatever you need to do. Please go try this because this is so good. And the shade range is decent. Of course, they could expand, like most brands could expand their shade range, but give it a shot. So this is gonna be just from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay. Favorite palette currently, I wear it every single day since I've gotten it. Even if I use one shade from it, I still wear it. That's how much I love it. And I'm wearing it actually right now. I created this very Middle Eastern kind of feel and vibe, very kind of feel here. I created it, and it's the Soft Glam palette. I know if you, some of you out there are going to be kind of sick of warm tones, and I understand you. I do. I understand that warm tones can be a little bit boring, but when it comes to everyday, girl, come on. The colors that I'm always going to is Burnt Orange, Sienna, and Rustic. A little Cypress Umber in there sometimes. Noir is, you know, if I just want like a little bit of more smokiness. But literally like this whole bottom, like from Burnt Orange to like here, I am like obsessed with. Orange Soda, I'll use it occasionally, but this is just awesome. Like it's my baby. And honestly, it's kind of, don't tell anybody, but it's kind of replacing my Jaclyn Hill palette. Next, I am wearing this lovely sheen today, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this everywhere on social media and Twitter and stuff because she's freaking bomb. And it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills X Amrezy Highlighter. Now, not only is the packaging different than all of her other highlighters, like it's got the black top with the little sparkles and stuff, and then it's got the gold bottom, but like it's just like, do you see that? And you know what? I'm just gonna add more just for this, just for the heck of it. I'm gonna add more for you guys. So literally, it's a golden. I would just say this is just a gold, like a champagne gold, and it literally looks good on about everybody I've seen from light to dark. It's literally like that highlighter that looks wet. Like, and I'm pretty sure if I wet my face right now and then just added more, it will look even more wet. Then last but not least would be the lip section, and I'm actually wearing this combo right now, so it's funny how that worked out. Favorite all-time liner if you are my skin tone, again 208 beige, sun beige, if you're tan kind of like me. My favorite liner of all time is by NYX, and it's the Natural Lip Liner. If you've been on my channel and if you've paid attention, you will know that I have used this in almost every tutorial. If it wasn't a red lip or wasn't a dark lip, I wear this. It just naturally contours my lip perfectly. Like, you can't even almost tell that I have a liner. Then my current favorite nude that I love, and I actually found this, I think her name is Sabrina, Marie J. Her name's Sabrina. Gosh, I think it's the Marie J. I think that's her handle. And this is by Dose of Colors. It's a liquid lipstick, and it's in the color Knock on Wood. It is, for me, I'm wearing it right now. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous nude. It's like it has like more of a brown undertone, and that's what I like. I don't like the nudes that are too pinky, because I can't go with everything, but like this brown, this is like a brown nude. And Dose of Colors is actually my first Dose of Colors ever liquid lipstick, and I love the formula. It's really hydrating, it's not too dry. The only thing about this is that you do have to reapply, because on the inner part of the lip, it does come off. I've noticed, especially if I'm like eating or drinking, it's gonna come off. So my bad part. And then I literally topped this particular look today with the Kylie lip gloss in Literally, which is the middle, I think it's the middle shade. You know, I'm not big on, I don't have a lot of Kylie products. I personally think she's overpriced. But when it comes to her lip glosses are probably one of the most pigmented, long-lasting lip glosses I have found. They're not too sticky, but they stay. I like her lip glosses. So sue me. So that is all I have for my current faves of this year so far. I feel like I should do like every quarter or so I should do like a faves and things like that, because I am trying new products, and I'm realizing that like sometimes you get a rut and use the same thing over and over, and you're like, oh, maybe I need to start using something different. So yeah, I have been liking these products. I've been liking glowy skin lately, even though I am technically oily and now more combo. So yeah, I suggest that you try some of these out. If you have them already, you should like them because I like them. Totally joking, it's not that serious. But yes, I do love all these items. I will list them all below so you can kind of see which ones you want to try and how much they are and all this and that. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming to my video and making it to the video, because you know how YouTube is. There's a lot of us on here. So I appreciate you coming to my video and my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you on the next video.